So I'm still on ice cream today, and we are making this time a very simple no churn ice cream. Now if you like soft serve and if you like stuff like Mr. Whippy ice cream, I think you're going to like this one. So without further ado, we have to make a bit of a base first that I have to put in the fridge, and the rest of it there's no cooking involved. So this is not cooking. So I want 50 mils of whole milk into a pan. Let's just get that in there. 50 mils, let's get that in. We need to be about quite precise with this, otherwise we end up with a bit of a problem with ratios and stuff like that. So to that we're going to put in 20, and when I say 50 mils, it's 50 grams, it's the same thing. 20 grams of milk powder, the same stuff I use to make bread. So let's get that in there, 20 grams. And the other thing that I'm going to put in, they're brilliant, I'm going to put 20 grams of golden syrup in there, take that up to 40. And the rest of it is just heating and dissolving, because there's just one, there we go, 40, there we go, brilliant, 40 grams. And the last thing we're going to put in is a little pinch of salt. And some people think, why are you putting salt in like sweet things? Well, salt enhances flavour, and it all enhances the flavour of what we're eating, so whether it be sweet or savoury. So putting a pinch of salt in, it's absolutely fine. In fact, some certain things, you know, really need it. So I'm going to get that on turn it on first, a medium-ish heat, and I'm just going to give that a little stir around till that milk powder dissolves, and that's all I want. We're just literally bringing it to the point where it's just it's all incorporated in, it's all dissolved, so it shouldn't take too long. And then once it's kind of at that point, we'll get it in the fridge and do the next stage. So up to now, that's looking okay. Let's just get that in there and working. Yeah, it's quite a nice one, this recipe. It's one of those things that you think, well, I can't make ice cream because, you know, I haven't got this, I haven't got an ice cream machine, but we're going to get around that. But this is, it's also good because it's not really a melter. So you can actually have this as it is, and it'll keep it in the fridge. So it's ice cream that you could have fridge cold, but once you set it, it becomes your ice cream, if that makes sense. So let's keep going with this. Let's turn it up a bit just to speed the process up. Sometimes, you know, impatience is not it's not the way forward, but because we're doing a video, don't want to keep you here all day, do I? Let's just do that. Let's just feel the temperature to come up. Tastes alright. Yeah, but I don't taste, there's not too much of it, so I better not taste too much. There we go. And I think that is all dissolved. So what we're going to do now is let me just give it a little bit more of a mix. There's just a couple of lumpy bits on the bottom there, and it really needs to be dissolved because this is kind of part of the whole process. So let's make it right if we're doing it. Yeah, and that looks fine. That looks fine. We're all good. So I'm going to put that in a jug. That's going to go in the fridge while we do the next bit. So hang fire, sit tight. I'll be back in a sec. So next stage is, and I might have to do a little bit of a clean down first. I'll tell you what goes in it now. So the main ingredients that go into this, we don't need this on, so get that off. Let's clean down, make ourselves a little bit more presentable. Get rid of the milk. Be back in a second. There we go. So the main ingredients that are going to go in this are cream, double cream, evaporated milk, and condensed milk. And apart from that, we're a little bit of vanilla for flavouring to make it a vanilla ice cream. So let's get straight on with it. So 300 mils of double cream. I've only made this, I think I've only actually made it once before. There we go, not much left in here. Yeah, that wasn't a bad thing. 300 mils, there we go. I want, right, I want condensed milk which is the old stuff from years ago. The old carnation condensed milk. I remember my mum having this. You know, I've never bought it since then. I remember it being part of the old kind of store cupboard ingredients years ago. But and I thought, well, I didn't even know what it was all about. And people say, oh, I used to eat out of the can and all that. So, well, if it's in there, let's give it a go. Let's not knock it before we try it. So I did, and to be fair, I can't knock it. So 150 grams. Get it in there. Get it in there, 150 grams. Tell you, it is nice. But when you taste this, you'll think to yourself, definitely think to yourself, it just tastes like the soft serve ice cream without having to go to the ice cream man, which is good, isn't it? And it's not bad, that, you know. I'll have to think of ways to use that, you know. That's not bad. And I want 50 grams of evaporated milk. Let's get that in there, if you want to think. Let's taste that. Yeah. Tastes a bit like UHT cream. Yeah, I like that. So I think they used to pour this over things years ago instead of like double cream that we have. I think they used to have this instead, straight out of the can. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that one. Like, it's all right. Like, I mean, it's not terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not terrible, but it's. I'll stick with my double cream over my mince pies. You can have that one back. And a good tablespoon of vanilla. And all we're going to do now, in the grand scheme of things, I'll have to find some containers to put them on. I should have made a double batch, you know, but I haven't got that much freezer space. That's the problem I've got. And we're just going to whiz this up on a fairly high-ish. I'll bring it across. It's going to be noisy. So we're looking for soft peaks. Let's come and have a look, see what's going on. I can't push this too far over because just have a look, you know. So yeah, we're looking for soft peaks. I suppose just like soft serve, soft peaks. And then we're going to add the other bit in, whizzy bomb it round, and then it's going to go in a pipe on that when I'm finished. And I'm going to pack it into some containers and freeze it. But we'll get to that stage first. I'll probably have to stop and go and find the bits and pieces I'm looking for. Because I didn't think that far ahead today. I just thought I'll show you the mix, but then I might as well go through and show you the rest of it. Yeah, it's so easy. I mean, yeah, you don't always have double condensed milk and evaporated milk, but it's quite expensive. But I've used about a third condensed and a tiny bit evaporated. I don't know how long it keeps for, but hey, we're getting there. It's starting to work. Let's stop there a second. It's just starting to thicken up now. It's kind of starting to draw a bit of a line in there. It's not soft peaks yet, so let's keep going. I'll have to watch this thing. Otherwise it'll be overworked ice cream. It'll look stupid, won't it? Don't say anything, make it even more stupid. I know. Keep it to yourself, Joe. Keep those thoughts to yourself. Have a little look. That's here. Ice cream. 100%. Honestly, if you taste that like that, it just tastes like melted ice cream. You know, like, yeah. Listen with me one. Ready? Stop it, take on. It needs to be like the soft serve, which, oh, I don't like that. Right, I'm going to stop that there, and I'm going to go and check the temperature of this. If it's too warm, we're going to have to wait till it cools down a bit more. So I'll just go and get it and try it, because I can't put that in while it's hot. I can put it in when it's just warm, but if it's, like I said, I put it in a metal jug, put it in there, but then I realised I was quite quick doing this, so I've only been 10 minutes. It's probably not cooled down, but we'll have a check. We'll have a check, see what we like. No, it's still a bit on the hot side, so what I'm going to do, I'll get everything cleaned down, I'll just pause you there, and as soon as that's cooled down enough, I'll get it in there, and at which point I can get it in the bags and get it in the pots and show you what it's all about. So there we go. That's the first stage. I'll wait that's cool down. I should have waited before I started this, but impetuous, that's what it is. Just wanted to get it done. So, right, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.